Hello and welcome back to Against the Storm. In our last episode, we continued this town in the Marshlands, our first Marshlands. We signed up for the Ancient Pact, so anytime we open a danger or forbidden glade, we're going to lose somebody in our town. But that's kind of okay, because, well, we're going to get some benefits from it too, because we know exactly what we're heading for by going into said glade. So if it's not worth it, we're not opening it. The small glades we can still open with abandon though if we want, but even then I'm only going to open them if they actually have something I want. I forgot to look at what the smithy and the smelter did. I meant to do that between episodes and did not. That is what they have as far as recipes. Smithy and smelter. Smelter is copper bars, training gear, and biscuits, 3, 2, 1. And smithy I don't have right now, but we can see at least to some extent. Where I saw it here, flawless. No, that's the smelter. I don't know what the smithy has, so I'd have to look into another save or something to see what that building has, or we could just open that glade and see. That's the smelter. That's the smithy. But I think the smithy doesn't have a copper recipe though. That's the only thing. That's not gonna help me any. So that's unfortunate because I don't remember what the smithy has without looking somewhere else. But let's just go ahead and jump in and take a look at what we have going on here. We need to take care of a cornerstone. Since we're going to lose somebody every time, it might, every time we open a danger or forbidden glade, it might make sense to take this, just to take advantage of that loss. However, 40% more goods times the number of hearth levels is actually really good, 120% more goods, and it gives us a variety of things. So it really depends on, do we need meat or do we need variety? Well, we need food right now. So maybe that would be the best thing to do, although that's a short-term fix. Villagers with leisure need fulfilled have 25% chance of doubling their yields. Leisure is only going to affect the beavers, so I'm going to pass on that one. So there's really just down to this. Do we want general goods or do we want specifically meat? I'm going to go with meat. Alright, so we're going to open this glade up. That's the plan today, this year, this something. Let's go ahead and remark those trees that I unmarked. And they will just dig straight in there. Ooh, put some more woodcutters in. Oh, I missed. There we go. Okay. And then let's see, we've got a harpy, or 2 harpies over here harvesting mushrooms. That's good. We are mining away like madmen here, and trade route's complete. Anything I can sell. Not going to sell that, not going to sell that. Nope, not today. Not today. What's in this danger glade? That's right, fertile soil. And another, wait, that's the smelter. Yes, well, you already looked at that one. This forbidden is the meat, and this danger over here has rain spirit totem. Some stone might be good, but I saw some stone in some of the small caches. And this one's not that great of a danger glade, so I'm glad we didn't go that way. Over here, large destroyed caravan, apothecary, more fertile soil. Oh, newcomers, crap. Pay attention. 6 or 6. I'd like to have more lizards, but there's 4 in each one. So do we go with 2 beavers or a beaver and a harpy? I have 1 free harpy right now, no free beavers. And the beavers are useful for mining, so that would be good. Except that, well, we might be doing okay on food. 15 eggs, probably not going to make that much of a difference for us. Let's go with the pottery, and the beavers, and the things. If nothing else, we can throw those beavers here, and get them to mine some copper with a side order of stuff. Words, Wally. Clay, and the coal that's getting mined here is a side order of stone. I don't remember what the percentage is, because, well, they're buried right now, so we can't see. You, up here. You can come up behind them, and we're going to put this road in here, and also speed the game up. Oh, that's right, we're making tools and amber here at the Finesmith. And you are done. Anything else for you to do, Forager? Nothing. Alright, we'll put that out here in the middle where we don't need it, access to it very much, and that. And then you are almost done with those eggs, so we'll want to move you down here to pick up this meat, or more likely into the danger glade, or the forbidden glade, to start harvesting that giant leviathan. And actually, I think we might want to have a second one here, or a third one here rather, to work on this leviathan. So this is how Forbidden Glades work in this biome. You still get an event, and you still get random resources and things on the ground, even mixed coal and copper over here like this. It's kind of interesting. 2 and 2 there. Large abandoned cache, of course, and the snake eggs there. But we have a giant organism. And there, as I mentioned before, there are 3 of these in this biome, 1 in each of the Forbidden Glades. There are only 3 Forbidden Glades in this biome, whereas in other biomes, it's usually 4, I think, or maybe even 5. So for this one, we can use trappers' camps to gather meat, plus a side order of leather, sea marrow, jerky directly, and crystallized dew. So that's definitely a party we want to get involved in, but we need to take care of this first, because otherwise we're going to have fishmen are going to have a 25%, are going to cause a 25% increased chance of death after eating. For this to collect it, we need to have stuff we don't have, plus some amber that we don't quite have, or training gear, stone, or tools, and this will cause cooked and raw food in the warehouse to disappear at a rate of 5 items every 10 seconds. Well, it's a good thing we don't have any food anyway. So I think we might have to actually do this one, just because we don't have these materials. And can we make, we could make packs of trade goods, but at what cost? What do we have that we could make it out of? We need 12 packs. It means we need 6 crafts. We probably have the stuff to craft a little bit more flour. We do not. We do. So we could get away with this. We could get away with this. We could also use some of that pottery, but we don't have a way to replace it. And who's the better one to do this with? Probably either, because you're both bored. We could even do, hey, let's both do this. So make us packs of trade goods. We're going to want 12 of these, because I like to take the materials when I can. Both of you, and even I could give you a little bit of supplement here to help out, and we'll get them dealt with as quickly as possible so we can get this thing worked on. And we'll do this one instead with the 12 packs of trade goods. Let's do it. Lizard Builder died. Yep, we knew that was happening, because, well, that's what happens when you have the Ancient Pact. You make a deal with the devil, and the devil wins. Okay, maybe I, exaggerated a little bit with that, but you know what I mean. Let's move these guys into here somewhere. Let's also put in a warehouse out here. Probably like across from the Leviathan here, so like right in here. And then we'll let you guys kind of clear the trees, and we'll get that warehouse built, and that way we'll be ready to start working on this as soon as we can. We have, well, they're not going to have any in there yet because they're still working on them over here. And you grabbed all the flour up. So did you. I think I'm going to send this back, turn that off, and let you finish, but then let the harpies pick up the rest of it. Until we make some more flour, of course. And you should have made the last little batch there, I think. Hopefully. Hopefully. I counted right. We could turn this in. Yeah, we could use this. And then they can go back to making some more coal. It's a good time to do it. That way they have the rest of this year to do it before the storm comes. So you're bored again now. And then you're back to making fabric, but you're also still making flour. No, wait, you're making, yeah. Wait, did I miscount something somewhere? I might have. Packs of trade goods, I don't want to do that yet. Because I want, hopefully, you're making the last 2. Good, we're at 10, so we need 12. Let's go ahead and get some people in here. We'll take 2 of you. Go ahead and get started. There's not 12 yet, but there are 10, and plus the amber, so you can take care of that. Trapper needs to move. Let's go ahead and get started on this. Let's see. We'll put you down here for right now. And we'll put another one of these in service, because we have a couple more lizards that are free. And then we can do... come down here. You can also pick up those eggs if we want, but... deal with that later. This will go here then. And then 2 of you in here. And where'd my... oh, here it is. Nope, nope, there. Alright, let's get to work. Okay, turn that off. Well, we're going to turn it back on eventually, but not right now. Send that back. You can hop out, because we don't need two of you in there anymore. We'll have this one done in a little bit, too. We're making some progress here. I think what I should do here is prioritize meat. That way they'll work on this before the eggs. Same thing here, although it matters a little bit less. And maybe I'll put the third one down here to collect the eggs eventually. Just so that they're not in the middle of my road. Once this is done. Although I could swap in the harpies for those two if I wanted to. I could use that sea marrow to open some of these caches. That might be good for cache. Not that one. Yeah, maybe that one. That one could be good too, but I think we'll do this one first. Sea marrow. And 2 of the harpies. Go. Because the 40 jerky will be helpful. And also, in these big nodes, there are 1,000 charges. With later game upgrades, it actually goes over 1,000, but right now we're at 999, and that's the default. Upgrades will get us to, like, I don't know, maybe 1,000 and... I can't remember the number is, 1,008 or something weird with upgrades later. I don't know exactly how that works, but that's how it works in general. Let's wait on these folks till the next season. We'll take care of those in the next season. And we have 2 more unlocks coming in a few seconds. Or at least hopefully we'll get to this. We are still making amber if we had clearance water, which we don't. I do still have somebody working on the water, yes. Okay. Do you get, by the way, to continue making that last one? It looked like they did. Let's pick these. Forbidden Glades in time. Discover 2 Forbidden Glades at an interval of 450 seconds. This one's tough to accomplish. You can do it, but it's really kind of tough. But lowering hostility is good. Ale and scrolls aren't bad. And this one, we're not going to have the stuff to turn this in. Even though it's pretty good, we'll do this one anyway then. Just for fun. And then over here, give away 60 meat. Well, we'll have plenty. And have 20 lizards. I don't know that we'll get there. We might, but I don't know that we will. That gives us a bonus to meat production. Some skewers and some amber. Or brawling and training gear. This might be useful because... No, I lied. I almost lied, I should say. Because I thought the harpies like this, but I think we're going to go with this one anyway. We'll just have to make sure we get some place to sell that. But I don't think we're going to get this Forbidden Glades because the one we just opened doesn't count. That means we have to open the other 2. And I don't know if I'm going to accomplish that. Bother accomplishing that, I should say. How many people do I have living here? Yeah, we need to move 10 of... Oh, I have people that are unhoused. Oh, no. I didn't need that many, though. Actually, I only need 2 of them. We'll leave 3 of them going, because we're going to get some more people here in a minute. I didn't realize I had people unhoused. Oopsie. Let's get it done. I only have 1 builder, though. That's not good. We could probably pull some of the woodcutters out, though, because, well, some of them are bored over here. And we could probably stand to get out of hostility 2 anyway. Puts me down to 1. But everybody's happy again, so that's good. Building choice. That could be good with the coats and the tea. No. Probably should. Probably should take this to make more cooked food. Because we don't have either of those recipes yet. And we could probably really use the cooked food. So let's take this. We'll get this built, ready to go, etc. Put it in right there. We really need some more... something to make flour out of. We can use mushrooms. I just don't know that I want to use mushrooms right now because we don't have any. Alright, everybody's housed now at least. It was causing them slower movement speed. That's not the worst thing that can happen to them. That's not bad. We can live with that one. How's this going? Unloading. Good. Alright. Cornerstone. Woodcutter's Prayer, +1 to wood production, but you lose all stored fuel. At the beginning of the game, this one's not so bad, but you would lose all of these things. Maybe not, maybe I think sea marrow even, because it counts as a fuel as far as this goes, at least. So I think you'd lose even that purging fire that we don't need, because we're not going to have any blight. At least I don't think we will. Yeah, we haven't even gained any yet, because there's not really anything to trigger gaining it. So no, we're not going to do that. In economic migration, let's see. Trade routes. Yeah, I should be doing trade routes. Newcomers arrive quicker for a low level of standing. I'd rather not. Every discovered forbidden glade lowers hostility gain from dangerous, and it's retroactive. Let's do that one, since we are actually opening forbidden glades. Let's turn this in, and let's take a look at our trades. 19 jerky, I don't think so. Plus, it's not a good deal at all. 266 plus 1. Yeah, that's not a good deal at all. 11 clay, we could potentially. That's a decent deal. Or 1 tool. That's a really good deal. I think we should do this one. Trader's Rest. We're already at level 1, though. I think we just do a couple of these. And do a couple of these. I don't know that I want to part with that much clay, though. We'll just do one of these. Alright. And this here, a couple of people in here. Go. And let's put the beavers back to work. And come back down here, maybe. Just trim some trees. The Hilda's here. Y'all still unloading this? Yep. Okay. Say Hilda, what you got? I should probably... Well, no, maybe not. A reputation point, bonus to coat production. Biscuits can be made at the kiln now, of course, that I took the cookhouse. But not that we'd have that kind of amber, because we've been spending it on things. We could probably use some food. I was told that I should have bought some food in the last episode. Yeah, I should have, probably. But we don't have a whole lot of money, so we need to be a little bit careful with that. She doesn't sell anything cooked, so we're going to have to get just raw food, which is fine. We could take basically anything. We should probably take some stuff we can make into flour, though, so either roots or mushrooms. And then I think... we'll just take the mushrooms then. Although we'd have to sell some stuff for that, which is no problem either. Why don't we just do auto on this and sell a bunch of those? And that'll be okay. I think. Yeah, let's do it. Trade. Did I turn on coal? I did, okay. So we are burning coal at least. We're turning a lot of our wood into coal, though, because I have it set at, what, 60? Yeah. And this mine is mining like crazy, but we still need to get there. So I'm going to turn you on for using that first, but also then using mushrooms. And there. What to do next? Well, we were working toward... where was it? Over here. Forbidden Glade for the ancient proto-wheat, which would be really good for the grain production thing. Maybe we should go ahead and just do this too then, since we're talking about these, and get this out of the way since it's in my way, and then we can work our way into that glade as well. Maybe I should even just do it. I better not just do it yet. We should probably save up some things first. And what I think that means for me is those trade goods that we're making, we're not making out of the flour. Maybe we should. People? Wow, 7. Did I take the plus? I did have +2. Okay. 7, 8, 9, or 7. That's a lot of lizards. Remember that 20 lizards I said I wouldn't get? Yeah, oops. This would be better in some ways, but I think taking the extra people is more worth it. But that means we're going to have to build a few more houses here. So, let's do that. Yeah. Let's get this one up to the next level, too. Garden. Here. And fence corners. There. Trade routes complete. We'll wait on that. Woodcutter camp needs to move. Should I punch that glade open? Yeah, let's do it. What else are we gonna do? Right? Right. Let's do... wait, do shift. Let's do a little narrower there. Like that. Just a too wide thing. And I'm gonna bring you over here too to help. Even though I just gave you other work to do over there. We should probably build another hearth. Is there a room out here for it? There is. Sort of. I'd have to watch out for that deposit if I wanted to use it. But we could. I can also put it... Yeah. Or I could wait and open up this glade and put it out here too. We talked about putting it in this area over here someplace. But the feasibility of that actually isn't too bad. We could put it like right next to this mine if I cleared these trees. That might be okay too. Oh, 2 lizards. Go in here. Pick the eggs first. Go. I want to not take too many... Wait a minute. This. Okay, we're good. I wanted to make sure that I was right about that camp. I want to not do too many of these camps because we don't have that many more parts. Where's the parts at? I have 0 parts. So, in fact, I need to get rid of something in order to be able to put in more gatherers camps for this when we get this opened up in a minute or so. Like that. Alright, so we have the Fishman Soothsayer. Somebody mentioned, I think, this is one of their favorites. I think this is what they said. The Weaver, we can just destroy that one. We already have that blueprint. Coal Vein of 3, which is not that great. A little bit of mushrooms over there, and then, of course, the Ancient Proto-Wheat. That gives us grain as our primary, plus some reeds, herbs, oil, and amber. Which is kind of a crazy combination, but hey. This is going to need... Ooh, that's good. That's really good. What does this do? Hostilities increased by 100 for every scout in your settlement. This includes idle scouts and workers assigned to this event. So we don't want to start this until we finish up all these caches. This might be the last one. We took one out over here, which we can put a road in for. We took one out in here, which is long gone. So we just got to wait for this one to finish, and then we can do this. But actually, maybe we should have started anyways, because hostility is not going to hurt us. So I think I want to use... the resin. Plus 5 to incense production. That is insane. Plus 2 to sea marrow, although I don't know that we're producing it anywhere. And storm cloud seems softer. All negative forest mysteries require a higher hostility level to activate during the storm. I have never seen this before. That is awesome. If we don't accomplish this in 13 minutes, something is changing in the aura. Negative forest mysteries require a lower hostility level, -2 during the storm, and then also +1 impatience points. And these are not... This is not a permanent one, so... yeah, but let's get this started now. That's going to throw us up to hostility 6 because we have 4 scouts, but we'll have to just get this done as quickly as possible, hopefully. Luckily they have a storage right here, so it's not too far, but I'm going to put another one in out there. And the Harpy Builder died. Yeah. Let's do that there. That's fine. Let's do some of this trimming here, widen this out a little bit. I'm going to take out some of these other trees in here. Sure. What's that? Oh, parts. Crap. I need more parts. What can I do for parts? I could get rid of some things. Possibly a trader would have these. Yeah, we're not going to do this all at once because I didn't even think about it. And I opened this glade. And the final one is way back in the corner someplace. Yeah, we're back here. And I don't think I'm going to get there. I don't think I'm going to bother getting there. So we're not going to get this one turned in. But it's okay. Yeah. Well. It's fine. Parts. Let's delete this for now, just to get 3 parts back, because we need them. Let's close that, because it's just a builder. We don't need to replace them anywhere. Hostility dropped because this finished, so we're down to hostility 4 now. Dropped 200 points because 2 scouts. Have they delivered everything? They have. Now they just got to get in here and work. Get in here and work. Build a road like this, sort of around this thing. Also, kind of meant to do that for this one and didn't. I may end up removing one of these trapper camps. That one I can't move, but it's fine. But I may end up removing one of them just so I can get the parts back for it and maybe put them into this instead. Let's go ahead and move one of these out there. This is a human building. We don't have humans. Right across from that. And I'll just put 2 lizards in there too, I guess, since they have so many now. I'll be getting more. And over here, you can scooch up a little. And I'm not going to do this yet because they count as scouts as well. So we'll wait until this is done and then we can do that at any time. 2 Forbidden Glades, everybody. If I have done 2 Forbidden Glades in a single town before, it's been a long time. Where do I want to put the next hearth here? That could just work fine. Or we could kind of go over here. That would be fine too. I'm going to move you up over here. Let's, of course I let it go, so now we got to do this. Oh, I forgot I had a tavern. Let's get that. Let's do 3 trees right here. Or more. Like that. And build that tavern. Yep. Oopsie. That's fine. Go right there. Guess I don't need 2 of you, unless we want you to make... No, we're going to keep making porridge with the grain. We're going to switch the flour back to grain as well. And this can make skewers with the jerky we're making, I think. Holy crap, look at our meat. Yeah, we're not going to need 3 trappers on that, because we only have 2 right now, and we're doing great. You're making jerky. That's fine. Oh, that should be coal, though. And, no, this one. Put in, like, 2 of you, maybe. Biscuits, use whatever you can get your hands on. This, use the eggs, I guess. Or whatever you can get your hands on. Pigment, we're not going to make right now. I don't think we have a use for it. So we'll see what happens there. Wait a minute. Okay. Everybody's sad. Okay, let's do, remove everybody. Yeah, we gotta get this finished. 30 seconds. You can do it. Mine has no available ore. Well, we want to upgrade this one. So we can't upgrade yet. We don't have upgrades. Oh, crap. Well, then we can get rid of this one, then. We don't have the mine upgrades purchased in the upgrades tree yet. Alright, there we go. Everybody's happy again. Let's get some of you back to work. We'll have to set up another mine then. Nope, not going to do that one. Stay where we are. Trades. What's that? Payments. Oh, right. This is the you need a bunch of oil payment. I forgot about this. Pay it last minute. And that's because we were really high. Force mystery. Yeah, I have to pay that off. Oopsie. Collect those, and let's take a look at this. We still need that copper bar recipe, which we can probably get. Rain shade, you need... Let's sell 2 stacks of this. No, sorry, more than that. Wait. No. 70, that's not really that good. But we could also use it. No, I better not. That's not good enough. This one for Beaverbrook. I don't think I want to sell 5 of those either, but we could sell like 3 of them. And down here, Trader's Rest again. I'm not going to sell you coal. It's also not that great of it's a good deal, but it's not a great deal. Over here. Trim those trees. instead. This is done now. They're just waiting to unload everything. So they went on a coffee break or something, I guess. So we probably don't need this storage here specifically anymore. Because, well, the coal mine's gone. The copper mine's still using it, but I'm less worried about that. Don't have humans for this, so I can put anybody in here I want. So I'm not going to put those beavers in there, though. We'll put 3 harpies in there. That'll give us global resolve, which I could have used during that storm. Oops. Put these beavers in here. Put those beavers in there. And then we can set up coal. So we have 3 here. We have 2 there. And is that all we have? Yeah. So let's do a mine over here on this. We can move you out of the way then. Also, we could do this. Salvage that. Sure. That'll work. Here. And then here. Cornerstone. Well-rested workers still kind of know, but maybe it's for the beaver, so maybe. The packs per villager, we already have 1. We could take it again. It would get us twice as many packs of provisions. Maybe. A complicated runic structure designed to shield the hearth from corruption. Ancient hearth resistance, we don't care. Let's do this one. Because we're making ale, or we're capable of making ale. I may not have turned it on yet. I didn't. Let's turn that on. Use those if you have them. Otherwise, use whatever you've got. We don't have any pottery. Damn. Okay. What do we have for vessel recipes right now? We can make barrels, but well, I guess we should. Make them at the distillery, I guess. Use either one of these, that's fine. And go to town. What else do I need that I don't have here? Packs of trade goods still. Let's do some of those. You're bored, so you can do it. You can do the flour still. That's good. And stop at 10? Yeah. Where'd you all go? Back to rest, probably? Probably. We'll get that hearth out here so that way they don't have to wander off to rest. Hop in. Mine some coal. Clearing that out. Good. And people. 2, 4, and 3 is 9. 3, 2, and 3 is 8. But I like this stuff better. So let's take this one. We'll sacrifice the one person, if you can call it sacrificing the person, for the benefits that are that. Let's do a hearth right here somewhere. I think right there is where I was planning to put it. And we can do this. Can move you around over to here someplace. We'll wait on the trade route completion until the next season. There. And then we'll put some housing in out here for at least 5 people, but probably more. 2. 3. At least, yeah, we need at least 3 because we want 8 people out here. Sign that lizard. And... well, that's bored. Oh, that's because of that. Yep. But I don't have one person in there, so I'm fine with it. Let's... where are you at? 27. Yeah, we definitely don't need all these houses. Let's delete at least 1. I also need a park out here. Forgot. Park there. Jorg is here. What do you have that I want? Incense for roots produced. We're not producing any roots. Bonus to porridge. We could use that if we had the money and it was worth it. I'm going to sit on these just in case we need them. We could sell some of the packs of provisions, though. And, What was I looking for? I forgot what I was looking. Oh, pottery or something. We could take that pottery. Let's do all of my money. How much pottery does that get me? Basically all of it. Let's auto with that. But do I want the additional porridge production? I've already got one of those, though. What else do I want? We might need to keep the eggs coming in. We have quite a few. Don't need pipe. We could buy some berries or some vegetables, too. Doesn't matter which. For the pickling and for the other thing. Let's auto that. Yeah, let's do that. Hey, hey. One thing that we haven't talked about that we just bought beginning before this town is the consumption control screen. What this lets you do is it lets you say a bunch of different things, but one thing it lets you do is say, hey, I've got plenty of cooked food now. I've got a lot of jerky. I've got a lot of porridge. Well, that's all I got. But here's a few skewers. As long as everybody eats at least one of those things, which actually, if we're making biscuits, which we should be over here, Wally. We should be. Now we will be. Let's do that. Then everybody will have at least one food that's being made that they like. In most cases, two. Or in every case, two once biscuits are going. So we could do... we could turn off consumption of all raw foods. And that would keep them from eating these. Instead, they'll just eat these things. And they'll eat the things they don't like. Like, for example, they'll eat the porridge even though none of them actually likes it. Because that's a human fox thing. But they'll eat it if there's nothing else that they like. But I think they'll even eat the raw food before they'll eat one of these they don't like. But don't quote me on that, because I've never actually tested it. So the porridge isn't great except that it's here. So I think we'll try this by disabling all this. And if they start complaining about being hungry, we'll deal with them then. We'll wait on that for a minute yet until we get to the next season. And this has 8 people living here. Good, so this will go to level 1 right away. You've got 24. You've got 24. We could definitely knock that down by putting in a couple more houses over here. Like this. To get to 14. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That's good. And we can knock down 2 houses in these each of these districts to push people over here and get this actually to level 2 also, which would be kind of nice. This, I want something with brawling. That's the clan hall, and only the clan hall. So I don't care anything else. I want that, and I'm gonna put it. I'll put it over here. Put it over here in this town, like that. And we need to start making this stuff at the Weaver. Okay, and that'll be. Guess you can use any of those. You can use. Wow, planks. You need more help on the plank making. Must have just spent a bunch on something. I will give you some help with making that also then. And packs of trade goods are done. I'm going to turn that off, I think. I'll send this back. And we'll let you work on that. Got plenty of wood. We just need to make some amber, which we'll make here now that it's a clearance. We'll make some amber from that, plus this. Let's see. Packs of trade goods? Nah, unless I want to make some more. Copper ore? Could. It's actually a pretty decent deal. Bricks? That's not a great deal. Coal? That's not a great deal. It's break even, basically. So let's do some of this copper. Beaver Brook needs to make me 4 more. Let's just sell 1 batch, and we'll call that good. How much ore do you have left? 28 still. All right. I could assign more people there, but it doesn't really make any sense. The smelter was the one we wanted anyway, so we should probably pop into that glade and do some damage there. You're over here bored now, I think. Yeah. Let's move you over here. And the other one is here. Move you over here. And we'll do this, finish getting it prepped, and we'll pop into that in the next drizzle. If we make it that far, I guess. We're at year 7. So we want to probably finish up before the end of the next year at the latest. For our calendar reasons. Alright. You finished up those eggs? Okay, then you're coming over here to me. Oh, we could do those eggs. Yeah, let's do those eggs. Sure. You can do these too, but you're probably gonna prioritize this one anyway, but I'm gonna give it to you to be on priority. That way we keep the eggs coming in for egg reasons. Let's take care of this. Egg reasons while I hear jeez. And let's do let's put a couple of harpies or something in this too. Build. Do we have that many parts? We do. Okay, good. Who's coming to do that? Did you come from all the way over there or something? Probably. These guys are getting bored here. Push them over this way. Same with you. Same with you. There. And that'll be good. Alright. You need to... Yeah, we need to delete some houses to force some people. Or we could just do this. And this. To force them over. Ooh, we need to staff this up with lizards. Perfect. And we're making that. We do not have a way to make more incense, but we do have some incense. And that will take care of this once we have some made. Although we're going to have to save up a minimum amount then, too. So hopefully we can make that work. Definitely want to open this up to be able to make some copper then. Okay, good. Let's do the same thing we did the last time. Which is one of these. And some of these. Throw a couple harpies into that. I put lizards in that one. I may switch that around and put somebody else in those. But we're going to get lots of lizards, so that's okay. Yeah, we're at that 20 lizards. Remember that? Yeah. Oops. Trade route. What do you got? I could use those. It's barely a deal, though. Barely. 180. Well, actually, it'll be worth more than selling them at the regular trader, though. So, if nothing else, probably not going to flip the eggs. I could flip the cloth, but I don't really feel like upgrading them. So, do we want to get Beaverbrook upgraded some more? It's barely a good deal, though. Well, you might as well just do it. Just sell them all. What else are you going to do with that money? It's only money. We'll turn this in at the end of the storm. We're at hostility 2, but all these got stepped up by 1 thanks to the fishmen. So that's great. And everybody's fairly happy, so that's great too. I may end up wanting another weaver just to keep up with this stuff, but we'll see how that works out. I can delete that because we don't need pipes. I don't know that we'll need this either, but I'll keep it anyway. Not that I have anything else to put in that little spot, so it'll be fine. Let's see. Just about. I think I'll open it from this end, though. Maybe. Go here, please. Over here, please. Get in there. Turn this in. Do this. Trade logs. 1 additional active trade route slot. Trades will arrive 20% quicker. Clay per minute. Have been great to get a while ago. Newcomers bring more goods. 240%. Well, we're going to have 1 more group of newcomers, and that should be it. So I think we'll just do... it doesn't matter. I'll do this one, just because. Smelter. Well, we're going to get 1, and I don't need more than 1, so that's fine. The upgraded herbalist camp would let us get to that last Forbidden Glade. Coats would help with 2 of our species. We could do that too. Well, that's got the better training gear too. Smelter, right? Smelter? Smelter. That's good. Well, crap. Let's do this once we can get the bigger mushrooms anyway. Nothing else. We can use it to get the bigger mushrooms. Alright. There you go. And in here we have a merchant shipwreck, smelter, large encampment, fertile soil, swamp wheat large, and snake nest. So we're not going to bother with the swamp wheat because we're getting plenty of wheat over here. Although it's right here, of course. And we're just going to get that merchant shipwreck started then. And you're just going to open this all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. For no apparent reason. Just for fun. Provide some building materials and coats, which we don't have, to get the stuff out of this, so we're not going to do that. So we're going to have to do this. This effect, by the way, is a half of an impatience point. Or we could having hostility increased by 220, but each outgoing trade rate decreases hostility by 40. And again, temporary. Let's do this with our tools, and we'll just take that point and we'll be happy. Okay. Lizard cook died. That we gotta fix. Well, maybe. I think we'll be fine with 3 cooks in there. Too many cooks in the kitchen, you know? Trade route complete. Let's at least get 1 of these, maybe 2 to keep people happy. Let's see. Eggs. Probably not. Although it is a decent deal. Pretty good deal, actually. Barrels, maybe. 140 and 1. Yeah, that's okay. Fabric, 189 and 2. That's pretty good for rain shade. We should do that one. We need 6 points there. Let's do 2 stacks right away. And now that we have all kinds of parts, we could flip these parts for a really good deal. I think, though... What does that add? Let's see. Let's do... I'm just going to do, like, 1 of these. Yeah, let's do, like, 1 of these. And we'll keep the 2 going, and then once one of those dies, maybe I'll come in and do another thing. That way we lower that hostility by a little bit. This isn't, though it is 30 seconds. Okay. Well, let's also get this going then. Rebuild, please. Go. And I'd like to put a road, like, right up in here. Like that. It actually might be good just to run that straight through like that. Build, build, build. And we'll get that done. Close this. Trade route complete. Okay, I can do that one. Then I think I'll do 1 of these. Just to keep things moving. Kind of thing. Keep the hostility lower than it is insane level. And by the way, this symbol we haven't seen before. This is a permanent threat. So if we don't finish the event, or clear the event in the time, we'll get the effect of destroys a random cornerstone in your possession, and you don't get it back. Which makes me think, by the way, that the extra impatience point that some of them do is something that will come back. Yeah, let's, where do I have those lizards at? Over here at the forager. Let's put in a couple of you instead. And then let's do lizards in here. Turn off this training gear. Send back this and that. Cancel these, which I should have done first. Now I can send those 2 things back again. And then we can set those up over here instead for a little bit cheaper. This and that. Wait, nope, nope. Higher priority on those. And that can be either... actually use the reeds first. I don't care. And then copper, you're going to use coal for that. And no biscuits here. Go. I could put a storage out here too. could. Should we do this? Maybe. Newcomers are waiting, right. Extra stuff. Look at the extra stuff. So good. Extra stuff. 4, 5, 10. 4, 4, 11. Why not? Just do it. Let's just do this one. Although we could use that stone. We don't need the meat. Oh, 561 meat. How much grain do we have? Where's it at? Only 37, 41. Yeah, yeah. Let's do that instead. Do I want more people? No, but I need to get some more people housed. Let's turn those houses back on. And this one. And then we need 2 more houses yet. Just put a couple of them in out here. Don't care really which these it goes in because these are already fully populated. To the highest level we can reach right now, so it doesn't really matter. I could sell some of that stone now. But it's not a good deal, so we're not going to do it there. What about here? That's definitely not a good deal. I don't want to flip the eggs, I don't think. But to keep one going, maybe it's worth it. I'll do 1. To get the hostility back down into 4. Yep. I don't know that we're going to make this by the end of this year. Crap. Should I favor some? I should favor somebody that I can get favored easily. Like the harpies. We got a lot of them, so we're at 67 people. That's obscene. It is totally obscene. Alright, everybody's housed. Harpies are happy. Let's get this last bit of reputation. How much are you earning me? Let's just do it down here. 0.41 per minute. It's just finished. Trade route. Let's go take a look at the new trade routes. Probably not. Oh, actually, it's a good deal, though. Maybe I should. Are you the Smoldering City? You're going up by 7. Was this at 9? That's 11 left. Ugh. Math. Pew, pew, pew. $38 and 1. It's 338. But Rain Shade's way down there. Trader's Rest, no. It's kind of meh, but I mean, I could do any of them, really. I'm just mad that this isn't going to push me over by doing one of these. Nor is whichever one of these I looked at going to push me over. Because they need to be 6. This one. Do that one. Alright, let's see if we can get all the way to the end before this year ends. Because I would like to end this on a high note. I'm not going to bother taking these people. We could give them some food to go away. Like that. Get some amber out of the deal. Trees. Oh, yeah. We probably want to move these over here. To keep cutting these trees that we marked. If we want to keep cutting the trees that we marked, of course. And we do. Loading that. And there it is. Alright, so nearly level 5, but we can, or actually we just broke level 6 rather. So we get a bunch of new upgrades, of course. A new level of upgrades. Artisan, Press, Monastery. Ah, the Monastery. Sother the Ancient, Exploration Expedition, and Frequent Caravans. We got a bunch of food stockpiles, of course. Some seal fragments, of course. 7 deeds. We'll turn those in. And we got a decent score, I think. Let's continue just briefly. Take a quick picture. Get that there, I think. Let's see. Since it's... Or we could do a shot of... I always do a shot of the Leviathans. Maybe we should do a shot of the Proto-Wheat instead, like this. Alright. And then... Let's move on. Here. And... We are... Ooh, Land of Greed. The strange totem causes you to only focus on your wealth, and the crown is worried. Impatience grows 50% quicker, but every ongoing trade route reduces the impatience generation speed by 20%. So we could do that, or we could go over here. Let me know your thoughts on that. Either one we do will get us close enough, I hope. I don't know if that one will actually get us close enough. Let's see, 1, 2. I can see 2. 1, 2. Yeah, that would get us close enough to do the seal next time. Or the time after, I should say. Which should be fine if I'm remembering how this works correctly here. Because we only have 3 years left in this cycle. But I think if we... As long as we... This just has to be the last thing we do, I think. If I'm wrong, then we're going to have to do another cycle to get to the seal. And go straight there this time instead of doing this monkey business. But we'll see what happens. In the city, well, let me know what upgrades you want to see next. We can't get anything with anything special because we need to do those things, which is why we should probably do that one. But we can always save up the food because we'll burn through it eventually really fast. So really the only one we can do is this one to get us an additional blueprint choice. And this one gets us the blueprint reroll. The rest of them we're kind of stuck on, or actually we could go over there. We don't have that kind of money, but we could have, which is one of the new ones we just got. But I think what we will, and this is where Rainpunk Engines unlocks, by the way. But we'll see what happens in the beginning of the next episode, and let me know, of course, what you want to see for the next town. I'm not sure about the whole sealed forest thing. I hope that we can do it, but I'm not positive. The advantage to this one is it gets us the royal resupply and also some of the mechanical stuff. So maybe we should do that. Machinery. Maybe we should do that instead, or anyway. We usually do trade routes, so we could probably get away with this one. But yeah, let me know what you think, and we will do that in the next episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all then. Bye for now.